Chad Pergram, thanks very much. Congressman Dan Meuser, Republican from the great state of Pennsylvania, joins me now here in New York. Congressman, the administration wants to control this war. They don't want to give any element of control to Congress. Can they keep in control?
Well, look, the president has followed the War Powers Act. The provisions of the War Powers Act have been absolutely followed. As well, we had troops built up and ships. We had noticed that there would be, we got intel that there could be a preemptive strike on those ships. Include in there the fact, and I just got this added information this morning, that the Iranians killed over 90,000, not 30,000, over 90,000 protesters over the last 6 to 8 weeks. Include as well the imminent threat that I mentioned, and the fact, how about this, Stuart, during the negotiation, the final negotiation, we offered for their nuclear program the materials necessary to create energy. They said no. They want to be able to enrich their uranium that could also be utilized. They didn't say this, but what else would be the reasoning? To make a bomb. We don't want the #1 terrorist state in the country, in the world, to have a bomb that's murdering its people, an imminent threat on the U.S. And what about the regional countries? President Trump brought everyone together. I mean, Saudi Arabia, Bahrain, UAE are all part of this, and by the way, are being attacked by Iran as we speak. We're going to bring down a terrorist state. It's going to take a little bit, but there will be calm in the near future.
I want to run through some energy prices because this could be a serious problem for the president and for the GOP in the midterms. Let's start with oil. We have the price of oil at this moment been $76, $77 a barrel. It's up, what, 5 or 6% today. We have the price for a gallon of regular gasoline going, I won't call this a spike. It's up to $3.10, up 11 cents overnight. Yeah. Nat gas, that's up about 6%. Well, there you go. We've got oil at 76. We've got gasoline at 3.10, and nat gas, that is also sharply higher. Nat gas is up 5.5%. Now, the president campaigned on bringing energy prices down. Energy prices are now going up. Yeah. It's going to hurt him in the midterms.
Well, no, I don't think so, because I think things will correct themselves. Gasoline prices, price at the pump, energy as a whole for manufacturing, everything else has come down considerably since the president had come in. Our production levels are the highest they've ever been. Our imports from Mexico, our neighbors in Canada, are steady. Our SPR is at one of the highest levels ever. This is a disruption. This is an anomaly. This is our attack on Iran, along with multitude of other countries at this point, and there'll be a short-term disruption. Okay, that's what's being called for. You know, I was just down at the New York Stock Exchange, and today's clearly a very off day. There's corrections taking place, and the level of volatility because of this.
But to get oil prices down, to get gas and nat gas prices down again, you've got to have a quick end to this war. You've got to have a very positive outcome, and it's got to happen quickly. You think that's going to happen?
I think we will have a level of certainty as we move forward. Look, we started by going after their offensive weapons. We now are hitting on the defensive weapons. Leadership was coming after that. Clearly, it came well before it. And then will come phase two. And phase two would be, you know, the people, the revolutionaries, those whom, and it could be part of the current regime, as long as they don't engage in terrorism and develop a nuclear bomb, and all the while stating how they're going to use it on Israel and the United States of America. That's the Iran of the past. Because of President Trump, the Iran of the past is going to be history.
The clear goal is no nukes, no nuclear weapon.
Right.
No help for the proxies.
Right.
No more synthesizing uranium, whatever you call it, enriching uranium,
yep.
And no more missiles. And if you get all of that,
that's right.
You've got a big win.
And no more threats on the Strait of Hormuz, which already they've threatened, which is total nonsense. And I think the markets are reacting to that as well as the price of oil. I think we're going to keep control of this thing. The Congress is going to be with them. We're going to deliver on the War Powers Act, because that would be dangerous to remove that. And by the way, Obama, Clinton, Biden, they all utilize the War Powers Act. And you know what their response was to Iran over the years? Caches of cash, pallets of cash, and letting up on sanctions and allowing $16 billion to go to Iran not too long ago. It's a different day, and the markets and prices will react positively once we conclude this, hopefully in the short term.
Congressman Dan Meuser, thanks for being with us. Appreciate it.